Hey, you guys, welcome back. Can you believe that I'm actually filming a 2020 planner recap? So, this has been the craziest, scariest, and most unusual year I think that I can say I ever had. And I lived on the streets of Las Vegas for a little while, so that's saying something. So, 2018, is that right? 2018 is what, yeah, 2018 is when I started digital planning. Holy crap. So now we are coming to the end of 2020, and I've learned a few things about my planning style. Mainly, I'm a creature of habit. But so in 2018, I started in May, and I was coming from a huge paper background: Erin Condren planners, recollections planners, happy planners, the little what are they called, day runner planners that they sell at like grocery stores. I had those. I think I have one in here somewhere. But yeah, so going over to digital was so exciting for me because and if y'all have followed me for a while, you know this story, but I just got so tired of all the crap cluttering up everywhere: the pens, the washi, the whiteout, the markers, the paper, the printer ink. All of it. It was just so much stuff. I almost said a bad word. It was so much stuff. So yeah, switching over to digital was really cool. Now, there was a learning curve. I started on an iPad Mini 4 with a Bluetooth stylus that was a really good one, but the 4 didn't support the Apple Pencil. So it was not obviously that. And then I want to say I lasted maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks before I ended up getting an iPad 9.7, which was the one that supported the first generation pencil. And it was my Mother's Day present, and I was so excited. And once I started using the pencil and really getting into it, there was no turning back. None. No turning back whatsoever. So I have zero regrets about making this jump. But now in 2020, I can say that since then, since 2018, I have made a planner or purchased, I think I made all mine actually, and stuck with it for the entire year. Now, there were some hiccups at the beginning in 2018 because I tried to mimic paper exactly in digital, and it wasn't the same for me. It didn't flow right. And it turned out that I'm not a landscape planner digitally. I only like portrait. I have tried landscape. I have some landscape planners, but it's not comfortable for me. It's not the way that I like to do it. So that was the hiccup. And once I learned that, then it was gravy. 2019, I made my first full planner, and I started in January and I stayed through it through December. And then in 2020, same thing. I started in January, now it's December, and I've been in the same planner all year. That's not to say that I don't have a few planners on the side, but this is my main planner. So let's go ahead and jump in and take a look. So here is the cover. Now, is this the same cover I started with? Of course not. I tend to change my planner's cover seasonally. This one's a little late, okay? If I stuck a bow on her head, maybe, but no, this one's a little late. So, okay, January. Let's see where we start. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Now, there's something to note about this one. So this one was when I first started this planner. It was my Franken planner is what I called it, and it's what I still call it. So the weeklies were so that I could change them out. I can put in new ones, different layouts, things like that, which made the monthly spread so much more important. I lasted a day with that before I panicked and changed it all back to be the same layout the entire time. So for January, because I pre-planned it in December, obviously the previous month, it's got everything written down on here because I didn't have the weeklies in here yet. However, day one, they were there, and I went through and I put I dated the entire thing. I did a full revamp just because I panicked. I wasn't fully ready for the commitment. But so yeah, I have stuck with this layout the entire year. And there are some memories in this planner. There are some amazing kits in this planner. And there's a lot of similarities. Like, oh, this is when I did the collab. Yeah, there's so much in here. But a lot of these shops aren't there anymore, which is kind of sad because a lot of my favorites have kind of fallen off the radar. But I mean, with the year being what it is, I get it. Like this one is Pink Planner Shop. She only does printables now. These are mine. Oh, this is a fancy monthly. I like that. This one was Pink Planner Shop. Same with this one. She was a favorite. This one was Lunar Mystic. She's not around anymore. This is a Goodwin Design. She's still there. And this is when actually, was it this week? When I started doing some of the doodling challenges from Karen's group again. I think I lasted 4 weeks before stuff got too busy to do that anymore. But I really love having these so that I can just, like, at the end of the year, I think I have like a week left. I will export this entire planner and then turn it into a one solid PDF. And then I'll have that whole year just in one book that I can just flip through whenever I want to. And that's like my favorite part. Oh, look at my son when he was born. This one is Oh So Whimsy. She's still around. I love her stuff. But yeah, these are... It's so nostalgic just to look through them. Oh, Grouchy Dick. Oh, goodness. I remember drawing that. Was that seriously in April? Wow. Yeah, I absolutely love it. So all the monthlies are here. Let's go ahead and... Or monthlies and weeklies. Let's go ahead and skip past these and get to some of the... like I have... Oh, here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I had this goals page that I had created at the beginning of the year. I never touched it. Same with this thing. Yeah, see, there's some stuff in here that's personal that I'm not going to show. But here's like my first zone cleaning page that I made. And then here's the update. So I had fun making these pages, but I never used them. Especially now since we moved. I don't use them at all. But... I have just some notes and things in here too. But these were the extra layouts that I had saved in here that I never touched. So I ended up moving a lot of these to my 2021 planner. In fact, if you want to see that video, I want to say it was last week's, maybe the week before, where I go through my 2021 planner. And then I have these and more in that one. So that's exciting. But yeah, I'm super excited. And as a little bonus... I'll show you. I have my first. Okay, this is the first planner that I ever made for myself and really loved. I didn't start digital planning until May. And then look at my first monthly spread. It's so cute. June. And see, in this one, here's something different too, is I did all my monthlies consecutively and then did the weeklies after, which I don't do that anymore. Now I go month and then the weeks and then the month and then the weeks because it's easier to navigate. Look it. So nostalgic. God dang, that's messy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was so proud of this one. Oh, here we go. There's my very first spread. This was done on an iPad Mini 4 with a bamboo fine line stylus. Not the best, not the worst, but not the best. I look at it now and I'm like, okay, I can see that I have made progress. Oh boy. Yep. But you know what? I look at these and they suck so bad, but I love them so much just because I'm like instantly transported back to where I was when I made these. Oh, this week right here, this is when I gave up the iPad Mini and ended up buying the 9.7 because you can tell I was like, I can't. This is just too small. I don't like this stylus. And then here I was like, oh, heck yeah. And then here's where I started finding my groove. So from that to these, I mean, there's a big difference. Let's find a. Here we go. See, look at that. Wow. That's crazy. Totally crazy. So, yeah, let me know, you guys, if you are planner purists like myself who stick with one planner for the entire year, or if you bounce around, because I'm really a stickler for organization. I think we all kind of are to a degree if we're planners, but like to the point where I have my play planners on the side, but this one is like gospel. I don't take this gets done before anything else because this is like literally my appointments, deadlines, content creation, stuff like that. These are important. They have to be there. So yeah, you guys, let me know. Are you the purist planners like me, or do you bounce around? If so, what are your favorite planners? Like, who's out there now? Because so many of the shops that I used to buy from are just gone. So it's like, I know where to go for banging stickers, but I'm like, who does planners anymore? So yeah, let me know. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out so I can edit this video and get it uploaded. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.